Hi everybody, I'm Justin. That's
I'm
Megan. This is your first time recording not
live.
live.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, this is we do this a lot during the week.
No.
I am taking Megan through the Dunwich Legacy in ARKHAM Horror, the card game. We're playing on easy because I want to experience the story, and the best way to learn is to experience the story. Then, if she likes it, I can take her through the Path to Carcosa, put it on standard, and she'll be like, wow, this is a lot harder. Megan, our lead investigator, who is Ursula Downs. I am William York, the second in command. She decided that we needed to go save Professor Warren Rice. So, Dr. Armitage is worried his colleague, Professor Warren Rice, might be in trouble, so he asked for your help in finding his friend. He seems unreasonably nervous about his colleague's disappearance, considering Professor Rice has only been missing for a matter of hours. That's all we have to lead in, but we have some stuff as well. You arrived at Miskatonic University campus in search of Professor Warren Rice. Classes are over, and a mysterious silence hangs in the air over the quad. So, 7 Doom advances. Professor Rice was last seen several hours ago by one of Armitage's students in the Humanities building, which is over here.
Oh,
but I think I did that wrong.
Uh-oh.
No, I did that right. Okay, cool. We started the Miskatonic Quad, which is a too early winter. Has stripped the trees bare. Their dead branches whistle as sharp cold winds cut across the empty quad. So as an action, we can resign, which means quit. So we will...
Yep.
Yeah. Surrounded by fences and gates of wrought iron, you can't help but feel as much as a prisoner as a guest. So we start there. Sorry for switching. And then we each get to draw 5 cards. If you draw either of your 2 weaknesses, you get to put them aside. And if there's any cards you don't want in your hand, you can put them aside and then draw up to 5 and then shuffle everything back in.
Cool.
So things that are good, our allies are good, but you are so good at investigating as well that you learn your deck before you worry about what you get. That's what I recommend. Cool. This is a hand.
In his hand.
I'm also just going to move Ursula on camera.
Feel free.
And if you want any advice, feel free to ask. William York still trusts you and is still willing to help.
So far, we'll see how that goes.
Yes.
Okay, so if I want to get rid of a card and switch it out, I just put it aside?
Aside, yeah, then draw back up.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. I accept that replacement.
And then you just shuffle it back in.
Great.
And then we each start with 5 of these fancy resources.
5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa. Spreading everywhere, Justin.
I know. That's what I do, though. Throw coins at the screen. I found one of those coins on the floor yesterday.
Of course you
Because when we were throwing the bullets in the... We were going way too far.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. Well, it would have been really hard on camera as well, because you're supposed to, like, take two steps back.
Yeah, we were back here throwing stuff. Here's the quad. So I'll go first.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
So I think for my first action, I'm going to bring out my teddy bear. So what this does is one thing I didn't explain about allies and things, if they have health, you can put damage on them.
I do know that.
So I have this teddy bear because I need it. Then we're going to go prepared for the worst. So I'm going to look at the top 9 cards of my deck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To find a weapon, and hopefully we can find exactly that one.
Nice.
Shuffle everything back in, and then we're just going to play this weapon to end it off. And I'm feeling quite good about that turn. And those are my 3 actions.
Nice.
And now you can go.
Cool. I'm going to follow suit to a degree and play Dr. Ellie Horowitz.
Nice. So she'll cost you 3 resources.
Yep.
And then after she enters, she's like a prepared for the worst, but with relics.
Yeah.
Cool. And attach it
to her.
Wow.
Yeah.
That seems good.
Top 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I'll go the other direction. There we go. Sick. So she now has the tooth of... How would you say that?
Etzli.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not what I would say, but that works.
So then you get +1 brain and +1 brain while doing a treachery card. So those are these things.
For those watching, that's
Yeah.
+1 brain and +1 foot, not +1 brain and +1 brain.
Did I say that? Whoopsie doodle. After you succeeded a skill test while resolving ability, exhaust this to draw a card. Seems good.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you get some good relics in your deck, that's going to be sick.
Yeah.
Because that was your first action.
Yeah.
You have 2 left. So then you also have the abilities after you move to a location, take an investigate action there, which is pretty stellar.
Do. Because there's no investigation in this.
No, we have to go around. So the flavor is we're going around to places to ask where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standing in a wintry quad.
But William York doesn't ask questions.
Anything else I want to do?
So I don't know if Meghan knows it yet. This is to you at YouTube, and for Meghan to overhear, she's thinking. But my favorite part about this game is that it's a long story. Mm-hmm. So it's not today, but Meghan doesn't know. But she's committed to an 8-episode series with me for the Dunwich Legacy.
Oh no! Yeah. The worst. Trapped forever. That's
like when I told Julie, I played this with her, and I'm like, so there's 8 parts of this, and she's just like, her mood drops, and she's like, we have to do them all right now. And I'm like, no, it very easily, it's just usually hour-long bites. It's nice and simple.
Yeah, like snacks here.
Yeah.
Okay, I think before I play anything else, I will move to a new location.
Cool, so you can move to
a lot of places.
Any of them. Yeah, this is the quad. It makes sense. It's connected to everything.
Anywhere. It probably makes sense to go to the Humanities building.
Sure, that's where they said he was.
Like, flavor-wise.
So Professor Rice was last seen in the Humanities building teaching one of his Latin classes. The murky windows of the weather-worn structure emit no light, and the night is silent around you. So, you get a move in here. There is 2 clues. A shroud of 2. So, a shroud of 3, sorry. And then at the end of your turn, if you are in the Humanities building, discard the top X cards of your deck, where X is the amount of horror on you.
Ooh.
So you now get to investigate for free due to your awesome ability.
I sure do.
So you're doing 4 to 3. So you could commit cards. The lowest it goes is -2. There's only 3 of the chits that are -2. Mm-hmm. So I personally would not recommend it, especially because there's no penalty to failing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to just live dangerously and draw from a box of fun.
Do it. The box of fun. She's still so positive on this evil box.
Nice.
0. So that'll give you a clue.
Yay!
And then you have 1 action left.
The assets you play in front of you, and most of them, like, they just live on until you use them? Or
live on until you use them, play something else and discard them, or they get killed in the case of my bear or her.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and some of them, this star means they're unique, which means you can only have 1 in play at a time.
Right. That's fair, because I have a couple of ones that are duplicates. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think for my third one I will play my flashlight. I'm not going to do anything with it.
So it'll cost you 2 resources.
Sure will.
And you get... So of note, this ability cannot go with the flashlight, because you actually have to use it as an action.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we completed our first turn, so we each get a resource.
Yay!
And we each draw a card. Nice. And then we place a doom on this. You draw an evil card and resolve it, and then I will wait to see what happens with yours. Intriguing.
Cool.
There's a locked door here?
Yeah.
There's also a monster that spawns at your location.
No!
But don't worry.
Rude.
That's why William York's here.
Just come save the day.
You know it. Alright, so we're going to... I'll go first. Mm-hmm. We're going to...
I find this combo really excellent because the flavor for my character, she's this crazy strong woman who does all the things that men tell her she can't, but she really can't fight any monsters. Yeah. She's help, please! I can run away and that's it.
And that's all I do. You tell me this guy needs to be hit, and I'm just grab my machete and I'm like, okay, let's do this. So we're gonna move in here. Do you trust me enough to not hit? Because if I don't engage him and I attack and I miss, I hit you with my machete.
I trust you.
Cool. So we're going to attack 5 to 2. That'll be 3, which will still kill it. It'll take 2 damage because I deal 1 extra. Oh no, sorry. I am going to actually engage it because then I only do extra damage if I engage with it.
Ah, well, there you go.
So those are my actions.
Cool.
So now there's a damn locked door in the way.
Damn locked door.
I'm going to just say, don't worry about that. I will deal with this locked door. You can go do something else.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just start off by investigating again then.
You cannot investigate here because of the locked
until
door.
the locked door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I recommend going somewhere else and...
Yeah. Disappear.
So this is connected to the library and the quad.
Wow, that's lame.
Oh, you also ended your turn here. You had 0 horror on you. We're
No
good.
horror.
Just making sure we're following all the rules
Good
correctly.
call.
Yeah, you know.
Nobody likes to cheat.
No, I mean
Except
I
Justin.
do. Yeah.
But you gotta make sure I'm not cheating. That's
Yes,
the important
exactly.
part. Only Justin gets to cheat.
Yes, it is the privilege of being Justin.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the library then.
Cool. So you'll move in here. 3 floors of weathered gray granite. The library looks more like a reliquary than a place of learning. Stone gargoyles snarl down from the above arched windows, and Aladdin script winds around the double doors at the top of the wide set of stone steps. So there's 2 clues here. You must spend 1 additional action to investigate here. If you do the investigate action, you get to go around that, though.
Yeah.
And 3 and a victory 1. So if we get those clues, we will succeed
Woohoo.
and get that victory. So you get to investigate for free,
I sure do.
and you do 4 to 3.
No, I'm gonna live dangerously again.
Yeah, I believe it.
Box of fun.
Because there's only 4 that are bad. That's nothing. Ooh, you drew the real bad one. That's the real bad one. That one's not just bad. That one's
Rude.
and you have 2 actions remaining.
Yeah, I do. And I just use the flashlight and try and
Sure.
investigate again.
Sure. So that'll cost you
Spend
your
one
2
of
actions, but you're now
those.
investigating 4 to 1.
Yep.
Yeah, much better.
Much better.
Now don't draw the dark red one. That one's bad. Everything else is good.
Right. Everything. Yeah, all of it is fine. What is it gonna be?
What's it gonna be? +1. Cool. That'll give you a clue. So you can
Excellent.
bump that up.
2.
And that's the end of turn. We draw cards and gain resources. That's a good draw. That is a good draw. That makes one, right? Yeah, it is.
That's
Good.
what I was about to check.
Yeah.
So not. That's funny. Boop. There we go.
That's okay. You're like me. You're pretty
Pretty
loud.
Yeah.
You're not like Travis and Bryn, who are very quiet.
They are very quiet.
That's why I love them.
That's the reason.
You got
Nothing
your
else.
card and resource?
I did not, but I
Nice.
will. Done. What are you? Okay, cool.
And then here is your evil card.
Nice.
And my evil card.
Okay. We have an equal number of clues, so do I just get to pick which
So-
where it spawns?
Yes, you can. You can spawn it with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All yours.
So I got pushed into the beyond. Choose and shuffle a non-story asset I control into my deck. I'm going to do Cherish Keepsake.
Fair.
And then discard the top 3 cards of my deck. If a copy of that asset is discarded, I take 2 horror.
Uh-oh.
So let's get rid of the top 3. 1, 2, 3. No, we're fine.
Oh, good.
But this is exactly what I want, game. Why don't you go first?
Okay. I think.
Another keyword, retaliate, means if you fail an attack against them, they attack you.
Right.
Won't be as relevant to you because I don't
I
think
will
you're
try
gonna-
not to attack things at all
Yeah.
costs. Yeah. Okay. I will once again try and investigate this last clue here.
Sure. So
But I'm gonna
use that. Cool.
use perception.
So that'll be 2 of your actions. You were doing 6 to 3. It's pretty good.
So good.
It's very good. But can she do it?
That's the question.
Stay tuned. And let's see what happens.
Yep.
Yeah, she definitely did it. Cool. So that goes up to 3. We need 2 more clues. Not bad. And then you also get to draw a card because your perception was so good.
Yeah, I do. Cool.
Cool. And then you can just build your own little discard for that guy.
Sounds good.
Then you have 1 action left.
Oh yeah, 3 of those things.
Freak out.
You're right. That's exactly what that sounded like. I think I'll go to the science building.
It's not connected. You have to go through the quad to
Oh.
get there. Or back to the humanities. Yeah.
It's not? It's...
No, it's...
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll come hang out with you then. Yeah, move back this way. Yeah.
Cool. All right, we're going to attack this guy.
Good call.
5 to 2. I'm not scared. Easy mode's easy. Yeah, see, he's done. All right, she will take 2 damage, and then my ability will trigger. I can play an asset from my discard pile. We're going to play this lantern.
Seems good.
Then for my last action... Oh, no, sorry, my second action. We're going to try to break this door down for you.
Thank
We're
you.
going to do 4 to 4.
Drama, suspense, mystery.
I think we're going to commit this Gravedigger shovel to go 5 to 4.
You're beating a door with a shovel.
Yep. Door is down. Then my last action, I'm not supposed to investigate, but I'm going to do it because we're on easy mode and I can do whatever I want.
You can do you.
We're going to use my lantern, so it gets -1 shroud, so we're going to do 2 to 2. I'm not optimistic. Nope, 0.
Oh.
And a turn, we gain cards and draw resources. Oh, I said it wrong. And, so yeah, you get your card and resource.
Okay, great. Oh, no.
You got your weakness?
Yep.
Cool, so what does it do?
Okay, so in your threat area...
Yeah, so that's like your play area, but evil.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
At the beginning of my turn, I choose a location other than my location, and when my turn ends, if I did not successfully investigate in my chosen location this turn, I take 2 horror and then shuffle it back to my deck.
Cool.
I also want these.
Your turn, choose it other than your location.
Yeah, so it has to be somewhere else, and I have to go there and investigate, which is not so awful with this character. I mean, that's fair.
I think Doom advances. I don't think I did that yet.
Except I'm not in a great place to do that. Just means I have to move twice. That's all.
Oh, we're here. Here's your evil card.
Oh, evil.
Dang, man, this is just combat central over here. On the plus side, this guy has victory.
Oh.
What do you got?
2 doom or 2 horror? In there.
Peril means I cannot help you at all.
Yeah. I think I will just take 2 horror. Cool. I got the space.
So what you can also do is you can put 1 on her.
Oh, yeah.
Because unless it says direct, you can deal it to your asset.
Sick. Then I will totally do that. Friendos.
Yeah, she's like, why are you killing me?
She's like,
the only downside is
sharing
when
pain.
she dies, you drop your...
Yes.
Your 2.
The relic.
And then you can just put that in the discard up here.
Nice.
I got this guy. He has Hunter.
Oh, and I draw 2 cards for that, I believe. Yes. No, that's for the doom. Yeah. All good.
All right, our turns. What location are you going to choose?
Oh, no. Choices. Okay. I think I'm going to pick the science building, and I'm going to move twice to get there.
Of note as well, because this matters. From what I... Let me just look this up, because it actually matters for your character. Because I think you can investigate...
Investigate even if there's nothing to investigate?
Yeah. I'll look that up. But I think right now, let's play that you need to find a clue, but I think even just doing an investigate without a clue, you can still just test the location. You just won't get anything.
Like if...
So you could, like, for example, investigate. You could.
I could go back to a place I've already picked up all the clues and be like, "Oh, I'm just still checking."
I'll have to look that. I'll look that up between recordings, but
seems fair.
So you're doing this one?
Yeah.
Cool. Why don't you go first?
Cool. I will move to the quad and then to the science building and then use my special skill.
Cool. So, let me read the back. The science building dominates the eastern side of the campus. Its windows are dark, save for a lone window shining faintly in the corner of the basement. So, forced, after it enters play, we put the set-aside alchemy labs into play. So I'm going to have to just scooch you. So, and this one is the door leading to the alchemy labs is locked. You cannot move in there. But there are 2 clues here, and you get to investigate 4 to 2. Where did you go? You're over here with me.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
I think I'll just straight up do that.
Cool. Good luck.
Drama, suspense, intrigue.
It's time.
This one.
Nice.
So good.
So getting a clue. Putting you up to 4.
I do.
And I think you still have 1 action left.
I do, because that was my free one. Freebies.
She seems strong. I've never seen her played before.
Cool. Well, that's...
You made the right choice.
Fun.
You made the right choice. Yellow characters are very good, though.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. The assets that don't have a symbol in the bottom corner, those, like, there's no limit to the...
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
In that case, for my other action, I will play field work.
Nice. After you move to a location, foundations will include exhaust. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So that'll cost you 2 resources.
Sure will.
All right, my turn. Let's try to cut this guy into pieces.
Seems wise.
We're going to go 6 to 4.
Drama. Oh, Justin!
no.
Justin, why'd you do that?
Yeah, no, he doesn't have retaliate. So we're going to go 5 to 4. I would really like to kill him. Nice. So he'll take 2 damage.
Special skills.
For my last action, we will discard the lantern to deal 1 damage to an enemy. This does not provoke attack of opportunities. So he'll go on the victory display. This will be discarded. After I defeat an enemy, we will pay 2 and dig up our shovel.
Buried it for later, I see.
Yeah. Ah, this is where I left it.
In the humanities building, I knew it.
So then I'm going to grab this clue with my shovel, because I can discard it to just discover a clue of my location.
Nice! Handy dandy.
And a turn, we draw cards and gain resources.
Oh yeah.
That's a good draw.
Cool.
And Doom advances, and you get an evil card.
Oh, you get an evil card, and you get
I'll
an
get
evil
an evil
card.
If a card says Surge, that means you draw an additional card. That's why I'm kind of just waiting to see what yours.
Okay.
Okay. Easy choice.
Okay. So this is at the science building.
Oh god, I hate these things.
Yeah.
I'm attaching this, the light of a Forgomon. You know the guy.
Oh, him.
So for this agenda, all horror and damage is direct until we
Meaning?
pass it. So that means you cannot place it on your...
Gotcha.
It'll go on your character.
Okay.
But as soon as we pass this, it'll go away.
Okay.
And that means you brain test for the barrier.
Sure do.
Cool.
My brain's reasonably high.
Yeah. What's your location that you're choosing for your weakness?
Other than the one I have right now.
Yeah, it's a...
What does this connect to?
This connects to these 2.
Okay. I guess the alchemy labs. Oh wait,
You can't go there.
it's locked. No. I guess I'll do the same thing I did last time, but I'll come back to the humanities building, so I'll just move 2 squares and... Can I even do that? I can, because this is a free action. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So you're going to name here?
Yes, but I have to brain test to get out of here, correct? Yes.
Yes. The other thing you could do is just take the 2 horror from your weakness and just like let it happen. And then it just gets shuffled back in your deck. It's spooky, I know.
I don't know that I like that. I don't know that I like that
It's
at
spooky.
all. Spooky. What do I have in my hand? That's the real question. Or on my table. Yeah, no.
Because if you stay here and grab this clue, I can grab this clue. Or if you even do this one, the student union. Because if you leave this clue for me, then we can pass the objective this turn. Which seems good.
Okay, good point.
I hate this arcane barrier, though. It's spooky scary.
Is passing this a separate action than moving, or is
No, it's as part of the move.
Okay, cool.
And if you fail, you only have to put the top 5 cards into your discard. So you can also actually still move. You'll just discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Which, when you run out of cards, you take 1 direct horror and then shuffle everything back up. But there might be things that punish you for it. It might be the theme of this mission. It might be. No spoilers.
No
but,
spoilers.
yeah.
Not happening. Oh man. Okay. So many decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I will.
Oh, but yeah, and also what location you're naming, because I don't think we got an official verdict on that.
Yeah. Okay. I will call the student union my official location.
Sure.
And which one? That's the question. Okay, no, not worth wasting that one. I will commit this to doing my
As you
brain
move
test.
out? Yeah. Cool. So that's part of your move action, so you're kind of just in limbo. You can't play that card because your location has a clue. So then you have 6 to 4.
Yep, I sure do. What is that one again?
-1, but -3 if there are 10 or more cards in your discard. I don't
No.
think you do, so you succeed, and you move here.
Yay!
And the arcane barrier waits for us for another day. And you have 2 actions left.
Cool. I'll move here.
Cool. Even at this late hour, you can hear a muffled chatter from inside the student union. Perhaps one of the students will know where Professor Rice is. So, force after student union is revealed, put the set-aside dormitories into play.
Ooh.
So they're locked. Can't
Seems
go in.
fair, yeah.
There are 2 clues. And as 2 actions, you can heal 1 damage and 1 horror. And you have a free investigate,
They do.
which is 4 to 1.
Yep.
Seems good.
Just gonna do it.
Yeah, there's lots of people to talk to here. It's easy.
No!
No, it's super hard.
It's really hard. They don't like me at all.
No. You do have 1 action left, though.
I sure do. Yeah, I'll just straight up try and investigate
Cool.
again. Not gonna shine people's flashlight in people's faces.
Yeah. Hey.
Tell me the story.
Ooh.
After this test ends, I may move to a connecting location.
Ooh, that's a good idea, especially
Yeah.
with your ability.
Yeah.
Bunch of
Thank you.
5. Because then you can just make this one your target again for your curse.
Yeah. Okay,
Nice.
Connecting. What are we? Okay.
This one and that one.
That one's
And
locked, though,
just
so I
the
gotta go back
quad.
to the quad. Yep. Okay.
You just came in, shouted at someone, "What do you
Hey!
know?" And they were really helpful, and you're like, "All right, back to the quad."
I need some fresh air.
All right, action number 1 is nice and simple. We're gonna just gain 3 resources. Really good, really strong, really powerful. Action number 2, we're gonna play probably my favorite card in the game, Peter Sylvester, but only because his tagline is "Big Man on Campus." He gives me +1 foot, and after my turn ends, I can heal 1 horror from him.
Nice.
And then for my final action, we're going to discard Gravedigger's Shovel and gain this clue. That gives us 6 clues. We're going to advance.
Yay.
We spend the clues and immediately advance.
Oh no.
See, classic Justin. You were unable to find Professor Rice, but one of the students you spoke with mentioned a strange man entering Rice's office.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, the door leading to the faculty offices is locked at this late hour. The student says that the head janitor, Jazz, might be able to let you in, if you can find him. So we're going to shuffle to set aside Jazz Mulligan, the head janitor,
Oh, he looks so
in
creepy.
to this deck. We need to find him.
Okay.
So, concerned for Professor Rice's safety, you seek out the head janitor who can lead you to the locked sections of the campus. So, we can spend 1 clue as an action to discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck.
Oh, okay.
Forced, if you discard Jazz Mulligan for any reason, resolve his revelation effect.
Oh no.
And then when you take control of Jazz Mulligan, we advance. So we
Okay.
just got to find the janitor.
Okay.
Nice and simple.
Discarding seemed like a really good idea until I realized that I could just discard the janitor.
Well, I guess because he gets discarded from this,
Yeah.
so we can still pass. This
Yeah.
can go over here. It's done.
Bye.
And then we gain resources and draw cards.
Oh, yeah.
So now in a perfect world, we find Jazz Mulligan right off the top. Give me that Jazz.
No.
Oh, fuck.
What does surge mean again?
It means draw another card.
Oh. Like instead of it or in addition to it?
In addition to it.
No.
Oh, you get this one then. Here,
Okay.
I'm just gonna move this there.
Urch. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, do you have Beyond the Veil?
Yeah.
Yep. Remember that thing I foreshadowed?
Yeah.
So
If your deck has no cards in it, take 10 damage and discard Beyond the Veil.
So
So
it-
it's fine until I
it's
run
gonna
out of
kill
cards.
you, as
Yeah.
opposed to just being a minor annoyance.
Gotcha. Okay. And then place 1 doom on the current agenda.
Done.
Good times. That's it.
Yeah. And then my card is Test Brain 5. Discard the top card of my deck for each point I fail by. So we're gonna do 5 to 3. -1. So I'm gonna discard the total
you
of
fail,
yeah.
you-
So I discard 5 cards off the top of my deck. 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ouch.
Nightmare. We are now in the -3 area. Things are getting scary.
Ouch.
Yeah, we just gotta find Jazz though.
Gotta find
nice and simple.
Just running around campus right now yelling, Jazz!
Yeah.
People are starting to question things.
Okay. Oh, this is also gone. The light of a Forgamon.
Bye.
You know the guy.
Yeah.
He's nice and funny.
Him,
He's
yeah.
a good guy.
I think I met him once in a grocery store.
Yeah, he was buying. Oh, what's your curse?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to the Student Union building.
Sounds good. Cool. Why don't you go first? Because I don't have a plan really.
Great, okay, I'll move in here. And I can't use my thing because it's not a new place, but I will...
After you move.
Oh, it's just a location.
A location, yeah.
Great, then I'm gonna do that.
Cool. Yeah, that's why she's
She's awesome.
she's good at exploring.
Awesome
That's her,
sauce.
she's an explorer.
She is.
Hello,
That's
what have
she
I found?
does.
Yep.
And it's 1, so that's fine.
4 to 1. Nothing phases you except the dark red one.
Ooh,
Oh wow, you did it again.
I did it again.
So you'll gain that clue,
Thank you.
and
That's
you get
what
a
I always
move.
want. Yeah, once again, kind of a lame one to be on, but that's fine. I'll go.
You can go back to the hub, which is good because then we haven't checked out the administration.
Yeah.
building. And you can also spend clues to search for
Just-
Jazz as well.
Yeah. So it's a search.
It's an action, so you discard the top 5, and then if he's discarded, he goes into play.
Oh, okay, I see. Cool.
Yeah.
Great. That's 1 action.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really efficient. Yeah, I will go to the administration building then.
Sure. The other option is to wait and make that your Call of the Unknown card location, because you're gonna have to do that again.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Because then you could like search for Jazz, and you can also draw
Draw.
cards. I don't recommend drawing cards anymore.
Yeah, no, not feeling good about that.
Gaining resources is good. Also playing cards from your hand if you have any.
Nah, I don't have anything I want to play right now. But yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. Instead, I will draw a resource and then spend the clue to search.
Sure. I'll let you discard the top 5 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
No Jazz, but you did get rid of a very bad one.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Which
so,
one?
Oh no, the enemies.
Oh, no.
Their art's on the bottom. This guy's really tough, and this card's very evil. So
Nice.
yeah, worth it.
Seems good.
Okay, but what do I do right now? Because there's not really much for me to do.
What do you do? You're just like, where do I fight? Who do I hit?
Yeah. All right. Action number 1.
I'm really mad that it's still snowing.
Is it?
Like, it's actively still snowing.
What a nightmare.
Yeah.
What a nightmare.
worst.
Luckily, opening that window really kind of like
It
it's hot, but
helps.
not like.
No, it's manageable now. I feel like I'm like as
Smooth,
comfortable as I would be without a sweater.
Let's go in here. Action number 2. I have a newspaper. That sounds fun.
Cool.
Get +2 book while investigating while I have no clues.
Nice.
And then for my final action, I think we're going to try to walk into the arcane barrier.
Man.
We're going to go 3 to 4.
Nope.
So we're just going to discard the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Discarded my weakness.
Nice.
End of turn. We draw cards and gain resources.
Super.
So my goal is to run out of cards in my deck before I draw a Beyond the Veil. That is my hope.
That's fair.
Doom advances.
Drama, suspense.
The university is dead silent. The shadows coil about your feet as you walk, and you swear there is something following you with each step you take. Is it just your imagination, or is there really someone or something stalking you? Each investigator with 5 or more cards in their discard pile take 1 horror.
I only have 2.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have over 10, so I will take 2 horror. So I'll put 1 on me and 1 on my boy Pete.
You're like telling him all the terrible stories.
Yep. And he's like, stop, please.
Please don't.
Professor Rice's disappearance isn't the only thing amiss at the university. You're unsure exactly what is going on, but you're starting to believe that Armitage was right in asking for your help. At the end of the round, our hand size is 5 as opposed to 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gross. I would have to discard something if I don't
Evil
play.
cards, yeah, that hasn't even happened yet, which is the scary part. Thank God.
Okay, I have to do a brain test.
Cool, you get +1 on that.
Sure do. Okay. Yeah. I pass.
Nice
Huzzah. And damage is the red die, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I don't have to worry about increasing it or anything.
Cool.
Bye.
All right, top of the round.
Okay.
What's your evil location going to be?
Ah, yes, that part. I will do the administration building.
Sounds good.
Um,
I'm going to Google right now because we're about to run out of clues on locations. We're doing this one.
Okay.
Sorry, I had our campaign saved.
I will go here, and while you're looking, I will...
You can also read the flavor on the other side too if you want.
Okay. Around the aged administration building, creepers of ivy climb from the ground in an effort to claim it. The old hall stands alone in an isolated section of the campus, apart from the day-to-day bustle of students. Okay. After the administration building is revealed, put the set-aside faculty offices into play.
They're also locked.
Yeah, it seems wise. Faculty offices and whatnot. At the end of your turn, if you're in the administration building, start the top card of your deck.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow, Shroud of 4.
I'm gonna do this and exhaust it
Yes.
so that I get +2.
So you're
to
6
my
to 4.
Skill check.
Nice.
Does it count as a skill check if I'm using my ability?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it does. Because you're testing that skill.
Okay. So good.
Nice. Grab that clue.
I will.
Here.
Whichever. It's like, Okay, cool. And then...
Oh, here we go. There we go.
I will commit some unexpected courage and go again for
Sure.
the second one.
This is only your second action, right?
Yeah.
Nice. So much action efficiency.
So much action efficiency. Ah!
Man, we've drawn that one a lot.
Yeah. Not on any of these cards. I have something somewhere that relates to this, but it's all good. It's not out right now. There it is. Okay. I think I will spend the clue and search.
Sure, yeah.
Nice. Get rid of that one.
Beyond the Veil?
No, well, another arcane,
Oh, Ancient
Barrier,
Evil? Oh,
yeah.
no. Okay, good.
but also an ancient evil.
Yeah.
Okay,
Those are good.
getting rid of them, but no
No
jazz.
jazz. That's fine. We'll get them.
We'll get them. We'll find 'em.
Okay. My action number 1 is simple.
Break through the barrier.
We're going to investigate. Yeah, we're just going to investigate 2 to 2. 2 to 2. If anyone can do it, it's me! -1. If you fail, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Sure, we'll fail.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, we're gonna have to just do some weird jumping through hoops. So action number 2, we're gonna draw a card. Oh, that's exactly the one I needed. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna try to move out with the arcane barrier.
Fair.
3 to 4. Please don't pass it. Good. We'll discard the top 1, 2 cards of my deck.
Got there.
End of turn.
Yeah.
We draw cards, gain resources. I have nothing to draw, so we'll take a direct horror. And then shuffle this up.
Cool.
And, why don't you draw your evil card? Maybe it's Mr. Jazz.
It's not.
Dang.
And it says peril.
Dang.
Uh,
Well, this should be in your discard too, I think.
yes, it should. You're quite right.
And this is also unexhausted now, your field work.
How nice. Feeling very rested. I will just take 2 horror. And it has to be direct. I believe.
Does it have to be direct?
Oh, not on this
No,
one?
it doesn't, but you'll kill her if you do that, so. Are you that cruel?
No, not yet. Maybe later.
Test brain 5. For each point I fail by, discard the top card of my deck.
Awesome!
I fail by 1 point, so we'll discard my shovel.
Oh, poor shovel.
Okay,
Okay.
our turn. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. So it means we should be able to find them this turn.
Soon,
We
yeah.
hope.
Okay, where am I gonna go next? That's the question. What was the answer about investigating a place that doesn't have?
I couldn't find anything. I feel like you need to have a clue there to do it successfully.
Yeah, it does say successfully on
Yeah,
them.
and the rulebook says investigating successfully gives you a clue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do more research. I'll ask what Travis thinks too.
Okay. I guess to play by the rules, then
Science building.
I'll do the science building as my location.
Sounds good. Man, we really gotta get Jazz.
Really
We've been really
gotta
unlucky
get
with
jazz.
that. Where's
He's
this
like
fucker
the
hiding?
last
Yeah.
card. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll move there,
Nice.
and then I will.
Move into the brain place.
I can't use field work on that. Damn.
I can help you if you move into it.
Yeah.
I don't mind. York thinks Ursula's pretty cool. Cool enough to
Cool enough
help.
to help. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just.
Cool. I'll give you 2 brains.
Yay! So brainy.
Oh, this actually also is a treachery card, so you'll get +1 brain as well.
Really?
Yeah, because it is a treachery card.
Sick.
So you have 6 to 4.
So much brains.
Seems good. Seems good. Just don't draw the dark red one. It's been your favorite so far.
Nope.
You're good. You're good. You're in there.
I like it a lot. It's a pretty color. Okay.
And you also can draw a card, but once again, I don't recommend it.
I'm good.
And now you get to investigate for free. Because that was 1, 2.
Sure do.
So you're doing
What is it?
4 to 2. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you don't need your field work.
Go up with
It
it.
seems good with her.
Yeah. It does. Yeah, great.
Nice. Grab
Here.
that clue.
Grab that clue.
You have one action left. Do you want to search for Jazz?
Yeah, I do.
Go for it.
Bye.
It's a nice while it lasted clue. All right, if we get Jazz. It
Yeah!
is! What else was discarded? Nice.
Cool.
All right, so he goes into play at your location. Oh no.
I found him in the science building.
So, if he's not controlled by an investigator, he gains Parlay Test Book 3 if you pass, take control of him. While you control him, you ignore the text on any unrevealed Miskatonic location. Because he lets you in.
Oh,
He has a
okay.
key. Okay.
Cool.
So,
Your turn.
because you were successful, this is discarded.
Cool.
Yeah. I think we might have missed that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's okay.
All right, we're going to move in here.
It added drama and suspense.
The only problem is if I get them, I'll have to move. I mean, I can just move before you and go in locations. I don't mind.
It's true.
And there's still this one for your Call the Unknown. Mm-hmm. So let's try to talk with him. We're going to test 2. We're going to go 4. Yeah, we're going to go 4 to 3. Yeah, 4 to 3. I really want to happen. We're going to go 5 to 3. Because 2 is the most common.
See? There you go.
Yeah.
Lucky.
That's how you win the game, folks. If you're like, this game's too hard, just play like that. We got Jazz. Hey, buddy. So, advance. You convince Jazz that something strange is going on and that Professor Rice may be in danger. He doesn't trust you enough to hand you his keys, but he agrees to come with you. All of a sudden, you hear a crash coming from the science building. A student rushes towards you. That's where we are. Great. Help, he cries. There's some kind of animal loose in the chem labs. I only barely caught a glimpse of it, but he shudders. I think it's heading to the dorms. You've got to do something. If the alchemy lab's location is not in play, put it into play. If you're at agenda 1 or 2, we are in agenda 2. Spawn the set aside the experiment.
Dun, dun, dun.
That is this motherfucker. He's huge.
Whoa. No kidding.
He has 13 health, because he gets plus 3 health for every investigator.
Jesus.
And when the enemy phase begins, we ready him. And if he is defeated, we advance to Act 3B. So there's... but there are other things that can happen. So we are now in campus safety. You have only moments to react. You can warn the students in the dormitories and escort them to safety, or you continue your task searching for Professor Rice, or we could try to slay the beast that threatens the campus. Objective. Find and complete an objective on another encounter card.
Blah.
So that was 1, 2, bye Ursula.
Bye.
3. Draw cards and gain resources. And Doom advances, and here's your evil card. Oh yeah.
Was there something about hand size for this one?
Yeah, it's 5.
Oh no. Okay. Thank you. Evil card. Oh, sad. If it doesn't have a location, it just goes wherever I am for a monster.
Yes. He's also aloof, which means he does not engage you.
Oh.
So he'll just float around, making your skills weaker. But I'm going to kill that bird.
Kill him.
I got Beyond the Veil.
What do I want to get rid of? I will get rid of that one. 6, one more. I guess I'll get rid of that one. Okay.
Cool. So now, Megan, the choice is yours. Before you decide your evil place, would you like to... what do you want to do? Do you want to defeat the monster?
No.
Rescue the students? Or find Professor Rice?
Let's go warn the students.
Sure. Cool. So I'll let you choose your location of choice for your curse. I will open this one for you if you choose that one.
Yeah, I guess why not
Cool.
go to the dormitories?
All right. And then I'm going to come back and kill that bird probably. But
It's only -1 of each.
Yeah, but I have a card that is very good for killing things. You'll understand once I get the weird William York psychosis out in the open. We're going to go 1-2. So the red brick form of the West Dormitory is here. If investigators in the dormitory spend 3 clues per investigator as a group, we advance to R2. So there are 6 clues here. So we just need to get these clues.
Cool.
My last action, we'll investigate here, I suppose, because we'll go 2-1.
Why not, right?
Nope.
Wow.
You're up.
Okay. I will, I guess, move there, and then move to the dormitories. No, wait.
Yeah, you have to go student
I
union
have to go
then.
here. Okay.
Yeah, but you'll still get an investigate
Yes.
because of the call of the because of your sick ass ability.
Yes. The Call of the Wild. Like, I don't know what you were gonna. And it's just 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm not gonna stress about it.
-1.
Which is fine.
Good job. Take a clue.
I will. Thanks.
You're welcome. And a turn. This guy chases us.
Seems good.
We draw cards, gain resources.
Yeah, we do. I have so many resources right now.
Yeah,
I need to like, spend some.
it's kind of what happens with your class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. That's a good one to
This
have.
advances.
Ugh.
A cry of fear echoes through the campus, and several students flee from the eastern side of the university where the science building can be found. Could this commotion be linked to Professor Rice's disappearance? No, it's him. If the dormitories' location is not in play, put it in play. If the experiment is in play, move it 1 location closer to the dormitories.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then the beast unleashed. So some kind of wild creature is on the loose. Whatever it is, it appears to be headed toward the university dormitories. This agenda would advance by reaching the doom threshold. Instead, remove all doom in play and move him 1 location towards the dormitories. If he reaches the dormitories, we advance. This is yours.
Sure is.
I'll take him. I think he actually goes with you first, but that's okay.
Because of the retaliate?
No, because it's your location, so you drew him, so he will go to you.
Ah.
And then I have to test this, so brain 3. We'll discard the top 2. But this is all I've ever wanted. I'll go first. Oh, what's your call of the unknown location?
Yeah, that. Great.
I think probably just taking the 2 damage.
Yeah, I think at this point,
Yeah.
it's probably
Make it
fine.
this place just to show you don't care. I don't care about the call of the unknown. It's scary, but
Yeah, sure. The alchemy labs
cool.
that I will never go to. Ever.
All right, action number 1, let's engage this thrall. Action number 2, let's hack it up with the machete. We will commit resourceful. So I'm going to do 6 to 2. 6 to 2.
This combat is enthralling.
Megan, you killed me.
Sorry.
We'll attack again. 5 to 2. Much better. This thrall will die, and instead of putting it in the discard, I'll play my special card, which is called Bury Them Deep. Play after a non-elite enemy location is defeated. I add that enemy and this card to the victory display, giving us an extra point of experience.
Woo!
And those are my actions because he dodged my first attack.
Rude. Okay.
Does it ever retaliate? It does ever retaliate. So he's going to deal 1 damage to me, and to Jazz, and 1 damage to this guy. Alright. I think all you got to do is just grab clues. Oh, I also defeated an enemy I can put something into play. Here's a shovel.
Yeah, okay. It's just 1, so I'm not even gonna
Yeah, worry about
just
it.
investigate. Straight up.
Yeah. We're in a pretty good position. I feel a V coming, a victory. Nice.
Sick.
Grab that clue.
Boop.
Boom.
Again.
Again, and again.
This one.
Nice. Grab that clue.
Again.
Don't stop.
Believe it? No. -1?
Minus 3, the worst case, you're still fine because
Yeah.
of your... Gain that clue.
Booyah.
End of turn.
Oh, no, come back.
The bird comes towards us.
Yeah, well. Shoo.
We draw cards and gain resources. Doom advances.
So
Evil card
many
for Meghan.
resources.
Oh, our hand limit is no longer 5. It's back to 8.
Excellent, because I didn't want to get rid of things. Okay, sorry, what was that?
Evil card.
Yes.
And then I get 1.
Hello, evil. Ah! Stop it with the offer of power.
See you later, Pete. Oh, you also took 2 Doom. 2 horror.
Did take 2 horror for that.
I recommend killing Dr. Ellie.
Yeah.
Instead of taking 2 to yourself, take 1 on her and 1 on you.
Yeah, okay.
Because I feel like we're going to win this turn.
Okay. All right. I trust in Justin.
Cool.
By...
Oh, wow. You really trusted in Justin.
Yep.
I dig it. I'm not scared. I have to discard the top 3 cards of my deck, and if Peter Sylvester's in my discard, I take 2 horror. He is not. And
So
it's our turn.
No more horror, okay?
Why don't you just try to investigate and finish this thing?
Investigation station.
Nice.
Sure.
Choo choo.
Whoa.
So you're up to 5 clues.
I am. And then one more time. One more time. That one.
Nice. And then we spend them as a group and we go to resolution 2. That's a victory.
Yay!
Okay. So you pull each of the dormitory's fire alarms and usher the students out of the building's north exit, hoping to make your way off
I
campus.
always wanted to pull a fire alarm in a big
It would
building.
be fun. It would be fun. Many of the students are confused and exhausted, but you believe an attempt to explain the situation will do more harm than good. Minutes later, a terrible, piercing screech echoes across the campus. You tell the students to wait and head back to the dormitories to investigate. Oddly, you find no trace of the strange creature, a prospect that worries you more than it relieves you. You hurry to the faculty offices to find Professor Rice, but there is no sign of him. In your campaign log, record that Professor Warren Rice was kidnapped.
Dun, dun, dun.
In your campaign log, record that the students were rescued. Each investigator gains victory X, which is the value of all the victories. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 experience.
Sick.
We then go to sorry, I just got to do scenario resolution. We did resolution 2, 4 in the display. Let's finish scenario. And then we have the house always wins. We're going to go to that gambling den. That's next. But in the meantime, Meg and I are going to upgrade our decks, make ourselves better, stronger, faster, and then we're going to go gambling.
Yeah,
it's
we
gonna
are.
be fun.
Because gambling is great.
Gambling is great.